What's going on YouTube? Welcome to Life of Cletus. Today we're back with another Funko Pop video for our 2019 overall look on Funko Pop figures. In today's video we're going to go over the top 5 Funko Pops from 2019. These are going to be my opinion and I believe should be your opinion too. I don't give these guys in any particular number. I thought they all were excellent releases and I could see more from Funko in 2019. Let's start out with number 5. Actually nominated by one person. You'll hear about it once you find out. If you did see the zebra, maybe hit the like button. Let's go.
Guess who's back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend.
So recently in a live stream I was asking, hey guys, I'm putting together my top 5 Funko Pops. Let me know your thoughts on one. And I got a response from, I believe it was Laura Lee, who came in with the Maleficent Dragon from Box Lunch. I believe it was a glow in the dark too. That figure is off the flocking charts. That could be easily in my top 5 list of figures for 2019, but because for whatever reason I just didn't grab it, it's definitely a honorable mentioning for this. Coming in at number 5, again it's gonna be no particular order. There are no Star Wars Pops on here, there are no Marvel Pops on here. That one Iron Man figure definitely would be on here if it was released for San Diego Comic-Con, like the way it should be. But once again, no particular order. We are gonna have the, ooh, that glare was crazy. Look at him. Look at that. This is why I added this to my list. And this was the first time we got a 6-inch figure of a actual, I think, a human being, and that is on scale with the other figures in the Dragon Ball Z line, because, you know, Shenron and the other guys are 6 inches technically. But coming at, again, at number 5, this Super Saiyan Broly with the electric and the light ups on here. This was a Galactic Toys exclusive that was released earlier in the year, and it was a 1 in 6 chance to actually pick it up. I think this figure is awesome, on display wherever you go. Just boom, Broly, flocking, ridiculous. One of the best figures in the Dragon Ball Z universe, as well as all the Pops that released. Again, there's no particular order. I have it at number 5 just because he's number 5. So there's just 5 items, all right? There's 4 to go. Boom, Broly's on there. I don't have it in the house with me. I just moved it into the storage, even though I have the box here, but it's going to be the Up House. Ooh, that Up House was off the charts. It was $50 at New York Comic Con and share a box lunch. I had to pick it up. I sure as hell glad I did. It comes with a Funko Pop as well, Kevin. The detail on that entire house and the weight of it is extremely heavy, and it does come with a reputable price point for $50 because you're getting a pop figure. Has the balloons, all the colors on it, looks great. Recently I was following somebody on Instagram that had that house on their Instagram channel as a background, but not that particular one from Funko. And I was gonna buy it on eBay for like $200 or $100 something, and then this was released literally like a month later. I was like, oh baby, I just saved the world. It saved the day. The quality of it, the weight of it, not gonna fall over. You can use it in your photos and you can put it on display. It's a magnificent and a beautiful, magnificent. Number 6. Laura Lee. Funko Pop, glad it's on here. At number 3, we have the Matterhorn Bobsled Mickey Mouse from the 2019 New York Comic Con exclusive, only with 1,500 pieces. The beautiful thing about these Funko Pop Disney ride ones is they have to be based off the ride, and we're getting it here as a New York Comic Con exclusive. You can see with the green hat on his head, Mickey holding onto the railings as if he's going down the roller coaster ride at Disneyland. On the front of there they have the sticker of him. It looks really good and it's truly a great figure. What I really like about this figure is I can see potential for Funko in 2020 being able to have the ability to make a diorama out of these figures like this. I would love for Funko to be able to take some of these figures and be able to add them as a diorama piece, because this one for sure is a worthy one for anybody's collection. That is also going to be on one of my top 5 what Funko needs to do in 2020. I did one last year. They did some of them. Hopefully they do some in this year. So boom, we got our Mickey Mouse. At number 2, I'm going to say it. Hey, 19-inch Batman, $100. I remember in 2000 and early at 19, I was gonna ask Brian Mariotti at Toy Fair, hey, how are you gonna compete with other companies, you know, for collectors have a little bit more money? Are you gonna get into the $100, the $50 range ones? He already answered that this year. You can see with the House Pops that they released this year and the 19-inch Batman figure. Not exclusive as well, you can pick up anywhere. This figure was a must-have for not just pop collectors, but for statue collectors, hot toy collectors, DC collectors. Was adding this Funko Pop to their collection all over the place. I was getting tagged from collectors who don't even collect Funko Pop saying, hey, I have the world's biggest pop vinyl. Just saying. I had to add that to my list. Even though I don't own it, it was definitely one that turned heads for everybody. I know most of us want to see a Freddy Funko one, which will hopefully come out this year and not a Fun Days exclusive. I can definitely see a mascot 19-inch Freddy Funko in our homes. And coming at number 1, in my opinion, all these figures have been great figures and are on par to be number 1 in anybody's list, because I have Canyon Kudos coming at last. I thought the way that this company went ahead and released this as not just a common figure, but made it a shared exclusive at San Diego Comic-Con, and it made it obviously exclusive at Comic-Con as well with the sticker. These were shared with GameStop, and here's a little collecting tip. If you were in search of these and you could not check out because of the website crashing, you don't need to go after just the single 2-pack for this. Just buy the bundle and then return the figures. I did that. I bought these and I returned the bundle of all the other figures that I did not want. I believe that these figures, and hear me out on this because this was an interesting year, and if you guys don't want to listen to it, you don't have to. That was the top 5 figures. I wanted to mention about these particular ones especially. This year we have seen Funko go with the old, hey, if we want to get anything done, we have to go to the boards, and the boards have to agree for these figures that we all see to be revealed and released so that the stockholders and everybody is satisfied. I believe that these figures right here were revealed and released to us because the people on the board are Simpson fans. The Simpsons have taken place in all of our lives. Every single person who grew up in the 90s know about the Simpsons. I don't care where you're from, you know about the Simpsons. And I believe because of the board, they thought it was a great idea and took a little bit of a, took a little step back, because these characters, these figures, these molds were fantastic, and the timing for them was so excellent because it was just around Halloween where they just announced their Treehouse of Horror line. Boom, I love it. All these pops, once again, that I mentioned were on my top 5 list of the best Funko Pops for 2019. They all were exclusive. One was a chase, one was a limited number. But even that being said, with the 19-inch or the Kevin figure, they were different. There was something I haven't seen before, something special. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your top 2, top 3. Do you agree with me? Is there one missing? And did I get Laura Lee's name right? See you in the next one. Boom!